build-up area. Like it's big. You can't compare it to Dar es Salaam. Those are babies compared to Nairobi. Most people, even in Tanzania, they have to come to Nairobi to get a lot of services that you will not find in those cities, the Kampalas and stuff. One thing that perplexes me is where you find like Kenyans would go to Kampala to get cheap imported clothes to sell them in Kenya, yet the same clothes go through Kenya to go to Uganda, because Uganda uses the Kenyan port, which is in Mombasa. So they would come through Mombasa, you know, trucked all the way to Kampala, and for some reason they're actually cheaper over there than in Kenya. So I guess it's the taxes. It's the taxes. It's the taxes. So we are almost there at the southern bypass. So Mwami 360. Southern bypass around the Ole Sereni area, man. Emara, Ole Sereni. It's one of those places when you come to Kenya, you have to visit. This guy is going slow because he wants to go pick up guys, you see? It's not like there's traffic, they just want to pick up guys, and there's a cop there who's just, yeah, man. I think he's annoyed now, he wants to go and follow someone. See, there is, he's like, going back to his bike. So we're gonna go now to the bypass. This is it. This is now the bypass. On the extreme left is now going into the Emara or the Sereni Hotel. Beautiful places. If you wanna go there and chill, because they have the view of the Nairobi National Park, which you can just go and chill over there, man. Emara or the Sereni. If you are anytime you come to Nairobi, man, this thing just ends, man. It doesn't just blend into the bypass. Yeah, this is the bypass now, guys. Yeah. So we keep going, guys. We keep going. I think I need to fuel. I'm not sure if there's any around here. Probably gonna be good for a while. So right now we're on the southern bypass. Thank God the sun is behind me, or a bit on the side, but not in front of me, because you see now the pictures are gonna be very clear. The pictures are gonna be clear. So what I was seeing as rain, it was actually dust, man. Dust. So it was a bit cloudy in the morning, and then there was dust that looked like rain. So thanks to the Almighty for giving me this beautiful day to show you this area, man. This is the southern bypass. It never used to be here. This was part of Nairobi National Park. This was actually in the park, so they had to carve out a bit of it and put this bypass here. Because actually, you can imagine all those trucks used to just go right into the middle of Nairobi's city center. So on your left is the Nairobi National Park. I'm telling you, man, if you're ever in Kenya, you land at JKIA, just say I want to go to Nairobi National Park, and it's the only park that is in the city, man. It's actually in the city, man. From Nairobi National Park, barring traffic, it's only like 20-30 minutes to the CBD in the center of Nairobi. Even 20 minutes, man, if there's no traffic, to the center of Nairobi, you know? You get what I'm saying? Center of Nairobi, not to Nairobi outskirts or whatever. Center of Nairobi, CBD. So that's what you get in Nairobi, man. When you're in the park, you can actually see this Nairobi skyline, the CBD. You see it very, very clearly. Sometimes you can actually see an animal chilling, and then when you're taking the picture of the animal, behind it you see there's Nairobi skyline, man. How cool is that, man? How cool! So for those who've never visited Kenya, that's one of the things you might be experiencing. For me, I consider it a wonder. Because most of these parks you have to drive like for miles and hours before you go there. And, but here, Nairobi National Park, next to the CBD, and you find all the animals there. It's like it's in their natural habitat. It's not like those kind of places where you find it's been paved and stuff like that. It's very, very natural, guys. So it's one of those things you need to put in your bucket list, so that you come and experience in this beautiful country called Kenya, the cradle of man. The cradle of man. First man walked in this country. That's what you are taught in history. First man walked in Kenya. So we keep going on the southern bypass. That one is going to Langata on your left. It's going up to Langata Road and to Langata, Rongai, you know those places, man. Karen, if you've ever heard of Karen, man, yeah, that one on the right, that's where it's going. We keep going. This is a bypass, so it never used to be here. It was just carved out. So right now we are going almost past Kibra. Kibra is the biggest slum in, I think it's only second to Soweto. But you know, Soweto is a bit, Soweto is more like, you know, a bit more proper housing, you know, it's more organized. Kibra is, some of the houses is just shacks. Some of them is just shacks. There's a bit of affordable housing programs going on. They've been there for a while, but slowly by slowly, I believe in another maybe 15-20 years, Kibra will be no more. Like the Kibra of shacks, you know, those cardboard houses, wooden houses, you know, those are like not proper wooden, just like made up wooden. You know, they look like kiosks and things like flying toilets, you know, those kind of houses. I don't think they'll be there anymore. So we keep going. You see, like this one's on your left here. I don't know if you can see the ones on your right, but it's like tin houses, like favelas, tin houses, you know, something like that, on top of each other. It's a whole economy stroke ecosystem stroke yeah, it's a whole vibe in there. I like it. It's just that there's a lot of it. Look at this truck, man.